Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel Cloud Journey. In this video, we build a basic but powerful AWS environment, a VPC to isolate our network, a subnet for our instance, a security group to control traffic, and EC2 instance for deployment. So instead of clicking through AWS console, we'll define everything in simple, reusable Terraform file, making our infrastructure version control repeatable and scalable. So first we'll see the uh, file structure, what we'll follow. So here in this way, like we'll create first main.tf file and this output.tf file, terraform.tf.var files and variable.tf files. So here variable.tf file define the configurable parameters for our infrastructure, and next the terraform.tf.var files. Here we provide the real values for those variables, and you see main.tf file. So it will contain the resources like VPC, subnets, security group, and EC2 instance, all typed together using variables. And in the last, you see output.tf. So this will display the important output after the deployment, like the public instance ID. So let's begin the demo. So first we'll create a directory for this demo. Like I will name it what I will mini AWS project. EROJECT project. Now cd mini AWS project. So after this, we'll create the all the files that which needed. First, we'll create the command touch, create the main.tf file, touch main.tf. Next, we'll create the variable.tf, touch variable.tf. Next, we'll create touch terraform dot tf vars, and last we'll create the output, touch output dot tf. So with the command tree you can see the structure with the command tree. So you can see our it contains four files: main.tf, output.tf, and terraform.tf and variable.tf. So now we'll go to the file variable.tf here. So first we'll start with variable.tf. So start to do. So this file will define what variables your project will use. So each variable has name, type, description, and sometimes default. So we'll start writing the code. Give the variable variable will give AWS region and provide the description. Description will give AWS region to deploy and type will give its string var spelling mistake. IAV. Provide servers to deploy. Now will be the variable VPC CIDR VC underscore CIDR. So give the description and give VPC CIDR block. Now if its type is also string, type equal to string. Description is spelling mistake. I now we'll give the subnet give the variable colon subnet underscore CIDR and with the description equal to subnet CIDR block var. So in this way you can provide the variable and give the type string, type equal to string. So if I will type, so it will take so much time. So next value I will copy it. Now let me check the code once. Variable. So instance type. Okay. Now we'll create save this file and now we'll go to the terraform.tf files. So here we'll provide the real value for the variables. So for AWS underscore region, we'll give US East 1, and for VPC CIDR, we'll give 10.0.0.0/16. For subnet CIDR, we'll give 10.0.1.0/24. For instance type, we'll choose T2 micro, T2.micro. For AMI ID, we'll copy the value from the AWS console, keep it. First we'll provide SSH ingrees CIDR. So put from anywhere like 0, 0, 0. So we'll go to the AWS console and copy the so go to the launch instance. I will check Ubuntu and copy this value. Control C. Now go to the and paste it here. So we'll save this file. Now we'll go to the main.tf. So here we will use the variables to create resources, the variables which we have created. So we'll write provider AWS and in the region equal to give var dot the VPC region. See, this one is coming automatically. Now will resource AWS underscore VPC and with the name press enter and CIDR block use var dot this var dot VPC CIDR. Now for subnet, give resource and give AWS underscore subnet and let it give main and here we will type VPC underscore ID equal to AWS this one and CIDR block var dot this subnet. Now we'll create the security group with resource resource AWS underscore spelling mistake urc resource AWS underscore security group. If allow underscore ssh and provide the name equal to allow ssh. Allow underscore ssh description. You can give description. So allow SSH inbound traffic. Now get the VPC ID. VPC underscore ID equal to AWS. This one you can select. So in this way you can provide the value. So next value I will copy. It will take more time for ingrees and egress. Now close the bracket. For launching AWS instance, so let me check why this error is coming. So now we'll create the output.tf file. So go to the file output.tf and give output and give instance public ID. We want the instance public ID. Instance underscore public underscore IP, and here we will provide value equal to AWS underscore instance dot web dot public IP. This one. And output the instance ID. Control V. So in this way, we have created all the files. Now we'll run this using Terraform init. So run the command Terraform init for initializing. So it will take some time. So it will initialize the project, download AWS providers and plugins. So it got initialized. In the next command we'll write Terraform plan. Terraform plan. Spelling mistake. P-E-R-R-A-F-O-R. Plan. So it will so Terraform will create change based on the current code and the variable you used. It will also take some time. There is one error, spelling mistake. That's why it failed. So AWS region US East. So this one. Go to the main.tf. So here is spelling mistake. ES2 is 1. Now we have to initialize it again. Terraform init. Now we'll run the command again, Terraform plan. So before initializing, after initializing, you can also write the command Terraform validate for any syntax error. So there is one more error, 00 not right. So here you have to provide /0. Run the again command Terraform init. Now we'll run Terraform plan again. So you can see we have 4 things added. So go up, the AWS inset will be added, and these all things are added like cloud security group. AWSVPC will be created. So now we'll apply. Write the command Terraform apply. It will take some time. So give the permission interval yes. So you can see AWSVPC start creating, and the subnet for creating security AWS instance dot web start creating. So it's a instance got created, and the ID you can see this one. So we'll go to the console and see. Go to the instance. See, this instance gets created. Terraform P2 micro we have used the instance type, and you can also see the VPC. See the IPv4 PIDR which we have provided. So this instance, you can check also the subnets which we have created. This one, the subnet CIDR is 10.0.1.u/net. So in this way you can create this using Terraform. So now we'll destroy. So you write the command Terraform destroy. So that's all from this video. We'll see in the next video.